Hey y'all, it's your girl, My Gems, and we're back with another reading. Let's go ahead and tap into the collective and see what it is that you guys need clarity on. For this time, I would never reach out to you for a reading. Please take and resonate and leave the rest. Alright, collective, let's go ahead and tap into what it is that you guys need some clarity on at this time. For disclaimer, I, My Gem Speaks, would never reach out to you for a reading first. Please take and resonate and leave the rest. Once again, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Beware of the pages out there, because I would never reach out to you. Most readers would never reach out to you guys. If anybody's ever reached out to you, best believe it's a scam, okay? Well, let's go ahead and tap in, alright? Alright, collective, Holy Spirit, my angels, what does the mind collective need to know at this time? Okay, so it says every time they say my name, what's your name, insert your name, whether good or bad, your bank account grows 10 times fold. So maybe somebody here, you may need to ward your name, okay? Because something about, there's a lot of people speaking on your name right now, okay? Because something about, you're about to get everything you want in the best way, shape, and form, okay? Something about, you're showing a lot of people who you really are, and every time they say something good or bad about you, they don't even realize it's increasing your bank account, okay? All because these people hate your confidence. Well, I hate your confidence, okay? Somebody hates your confidence, and they hate that you're getting everything you want, and they don't even realize that all the hating is making your bank account grow even bigger. So they need to stop hating. Either way, it doesn't matter. The more they think about you, pour their energy, project on you, you might just start getting random money out of nowhere. You know, I literally just got a random check out in the mail for nothing. So, you know, take what resonates. It says, I'm not a concept. I'm just a fucked up girl looking for my own peace of mind. I'm not perfect. That's what you're giving. You're not somebody's concept. Somebody has this perception and concept of you that you're supposed to be a certain way. However way they picture you in their mind is what you're supposed to be out on the outside. And they're realizing that they just realize that they can't really see you the way they are trying to see you, or you're not giving the way they're trying to project onto you, and everybody's not seeing how they're seeing you, basically. And you are somebody who's not worried about no one. You're not trying to be perfect. You're just someone who's looking for a peace of mind. And this is why Spirit is telling you got this in every way, shape, or form. There was somebody here, you have your own protection shield. Yeah, because God is protecting you and your aura. So you're being protected by anyone who speaks on your name. And the fact that whoever been projecting this negativity onto you, wanting you to be the person they're projecting you to be in their own mind here. And they hate your confidence. This is somebody who's on the inside, somebody who you may know closely that's doing this, somebody who's on the inside doing this. So it could be in home. Okay, you could be walking away from a relationship. Yeah, so whoever you walk away from, or you realize you need to walk away from, they're speaking bad about you, and they hate that you're being emotionally withdrawn because the tables have the tables have turned when it came to these people projecting on you all this negative energy here. And them hating your confidence is not changing how you're going to keep moving here. It's just, they're going to just continuously make your bank account grow faster. And so, because somebody, you could be somebody who has prophetic dreams, and you may be dreaming about people, and your dreams could be telling you a message here. And it's very important for you to pay attention to your dreams, write your dreams down, take heed to the warning, because there's somebody plotting against you in your dreams, and maybe you saw that person plotting against you in your own dreams, and that's when you started becoming emotionally withdrawn because you saw these people for who they were, and you had to walk away from them. Okay, something about you trying to go 24 hours without initiating contact with anyone. Notice who reaches out. Basically, you may be the only person who reaches out to someone, and that's why it's like, how about you don't reach out this time, just to see who really wants to see how you're doing. See who really reaches out and notices whatever you got going on, and reaches to see who notices and who doesn't. Okay, because this list is going to teach you more than any conversation ever could about who's really there for you. People who are really initiating contact with you to try to stay in touch with you, to try to really see what it is that you're creating here, wanting to be a part of it or just support it. And if they don't reach out to you, that lets you know already, because you already can see these people in your dreams, people plotting on you, people who think you don't see them. Okay, but they're you yeah, because you have a spiritual ranking not everybody's aware of, and that's where that's where they messed up at. They out here watching you, side-eyeing you, giving you the side eye and shit, all because you out here making it, whether they gonna be involved or not, because you said you're gonna make it with or without them, and that's just gonna have them in this lost energy. And somebody has a lot of lust for you, but they don't have no love for you. So this person who was speaking a lot of your name, you may have walked away from this, and somebody you could have been in a relationship with, sexual relationship with them. And this is a charming, nice guy narcissist. See, this was a charming, nice guy narcissist. This is someone who has a lot of lust for you, not a lot of love at all. Okay, and they hate your confidence. You probably saw this person plotting in your dreams. Yeah, because you picked your own reality. You started changing and rewriting your story. You got the message, the intuitive nudge about what was going on in the background, and something about you being the map. I'm here. If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there. I bet. I'm the map. See, somebody saw you as a map. They wanted you to get them there when they needed to be, and you were the map. But instead of them using you as a way to map them to their success, you used your own map to map out the patterns that they were displaying onto you, because you mapped a pattern that no one else is willing to admit to them. That is no one else is willing to admit. Okay. It is not your psychic. You're a pattern. You have good pattern recognition skills. Because it says, bitch trying to holler out, fuck me. Now fuck that bitch. Okay, so yeah, these people out here dissing you, calling you, putting you down behind the scenes. This person even trying to tell other people like, no, fuck that girl, fuck that boy, I don't give a fuck about her. But really, they out here low key looking for you, hoping that you could come around back to them, or they're just plotting on your downfall just because they don't want you to tap into your fun side and have fun. They don't like that you're out here having fun, or maybe you need to tap into your fun side to go have fun and stop worrying about these other people, these individuals here. Okay, take heed to the warning, because your protection is your strength. Your strength, you may need to read Psalms 91 over water and drink it at sunrise, because that will help strengthen your boundaries and your protection as well. So Psalms 91 at sunrise, drink it at sunrise, read it over your water, drink it at sunrise. That could be something to help you protect your energy as well. It says you liked them so much until they started talking. So this person could have been a lot of talking. Somebody could have been out here talking and running their mouth about you, and somebody realized that whatever they were saying was not really hitting, or the fact that they like to talk about you so much until they realized what you were being talked, what they were saying about you, and people started realizing they didn't like what this person was saying, or you just didn't. You realized that this person started talking until you liked them until they started talking, because it was like you saw their appearance, you saw what they were offering, and then you realized, hold on, this person looked good, but when they started talking, they ain't really got nothing to say, not much to offer. They're really the surface level. They're not giving any type of depth to them. So yeah, they could be watching on YouTube. Somebody could be watching YouTube, going on YouTube. You could be watching this on YouTube, watching tarot readers. Somebody's watching anybody, even other tarot readers, to get information on you, gang stalking you, even hired a high priestess, and because you walked away, that's the reason why, because you became emotionally withdrawn, which turned the tables on them, and they started facing you and looking at you like, how are you having all this confidence after you just walked away from me? And it's like, because you're not their concept of what they perceive you to be. You're just a girl looking for your own peace. You're not worried about them. You got this in every way. You're not worried about anybody else. You're mapping out, you're seeing the pattern for what it is, and that's what you're doing, because you're about to walk into a divine union, because you're on a higher timeline as well. It says you were never supposed to live as long as you did. See, these people did a lot of death spells on you. Okay, collective? Low effort relatives who hate to see you loved elsewhere. So you had a lot of low effort relatives around you who expected you to not make it this far. Okay, all because they hated your confidence, and that these were low efforts who didn't really want to put in the effort. That's why I said earlier when it says trying to go 24 hours without initiating any kind of contact with these people that you claim that are, or these people that claim to be there for you, and see exactly how they reach out. Okay, because somebody's trying to use some type of mental instability as an excuse for what they did to you, even though they premeditated everything and they wanted to get it out, take it out and use it against you. Okay, all because you're a very powerful source, or you're connected to source. On top of that, you can be a messenger as well. Okay, yeah, this person had no self-control, no love. They were only mad because you got away. You're amongst the population that can decode languages, and it's it makes you dangerous, because you can see past the bullshit. You're a lone wolf at that. You don't need anybody. You're a popular loner. Yeah, whatever you do, don't give up, because you won't. It says somebody went from desirable to repulsive. Somebody who's in a Mason Eastern Star group. Yeah, whose goal was to see you miserable. Yeah, so these people, you triggered these people into an awakening. You shifted timelines. Yeah, because you managed to get away, and their manipulation tactics no longer are working. Okay, you picked a job that pays your bills, and you're doing great. So keep going, collective.